The Aston Martin Works, a sort of workshop / museum / special club located in Newport Pagnell. Kate Humble is going to visit the location, giving us a taste of what is going on the inside. Enjoy!
Detroit, Motor City, Ford, General Motors, Chrysler. Stuttgart, where they build Porsches and Mercedes. But we're in Newport Pagnell, spiritual home of Aston Martin.
Well, it's actually here. Aston's home since 1950, but it's less of a factory and more of an exclusive club with members like Rowan Atkinson, Elton John, Prince Charles, Prince Andrew, and of course the real royalty, good old Posh and Becks.
But there's one group of people who love Astons even more than their owners, and that's the people who build them. Aston Martin say they produce a car for life, and when they're brought back here for servicing, it's often by the very hands that brought them into the world.
Welcome home, kid.
And if you want your motor to have that little extra zing, then Works Service will be only too happy to do it for you.
Now, those customers who are looking for performance enhancement with bigger brakes, tuned suspension, engine performance enhancements and so on.
And you can do things like changing them from left-hand drive and right-hand drive. Yes. And all those sort of things as well.
Typically an owner owns a car for a number of years in the UK, goes to live in Europe and says, well, it would be nice if I could have a left-hand drive version. We're very happy to make it a left-hand drive car for them, and if eventually they come back to the UK, we'll make it right-hand drive again.
So Kingsley, what if somebody comes up and asks you to do something that you would think was unspeakable to their car, like spray it pink?
We will consider it. I think you have to view every customer's request on its own merits.
Well, what about one of these? Do you think that would adorn any of your windscreens?
Possibly not.
The Works Service boys have notched up 528 years of experience, and they're as happy fitting a high-performance package to a new Vantage as restoring a classic.
My specialty is DB3, which you see it there.
Yeah.
Followed by 4, 5, 6s, V8s and the like, you know. It's just a matter of accumulation of years of experience, and then you get that position.
Everything here is done by hand. Do you ever get fed up with that? I mean, you've been working on that DB3 for 18 months?
Well, on and off, yeah. There's no two things are the same. You can get a dozen of these cars, and one door would only fit one car. You can't swap anything over on them. They're built as they are for that particular car. It really has been a pleasure to work here all the years. I mean, some people laugh on it, but it has been. That's why I've been here 1960, some odd, you know, nearly 40 years, I suppose.
I was born.
Oh, Christ, yeah.
Aston takes great pride in its history. They've built 15,500 cars, and they know that 13,500 of them are still around, and they've got detailed records for every single one. But to keep all these cars going, you need the parts, and they've got them, 24,000 of them to be precise. So if you want a wheel hub, just be careful not to confuse your 1959 DB4 with your 1995 DB7.
And there's nothing Aston Martin like better than a challenge. So when this unique DB4 prototype came back, it took 3 years and over 150 grand to restore it to its 1957 glory, which is a lot less than Liz Taylor shelled out, let's face it.
These people are in love with the cars that you own. I mean, they built them and they feel attached to them, and they treat them with loving care, and they have as much interest in them as you do, if not more, and they cherish them, I suppose is the word, really.
But if this classic shape doesn't completely captivate you and you want something a little more modern, why not get Works Service to give your Aston a 90s makeover?
And if you're feeling a little cooped up in your coupe, then Aston Martin will be only too happy to turn it into an estate car. Although, frankly, if I had an Aston Martin, the Labradors stay at home.
Thank you for watching. Check out my channel for more old Top Gear videos and other content. Have a wonderful day.